One of the things that's going to make you much faster at programming is being really good in your editor. And that doesn't necessarily make you a better programmer. It just means that there's less in the way between your brain and your medium, which is the code. And so people spend a long time learning to play their instruments. They spend a long time learning to use a paintbrush or a pencil, that kind of thing. And that's so that they can get the thing that's in their brain onto the medium that they're working with the smallest amount of interference between those things. So you can do things like this multi-cursor editing, which is very nice. Or you can do all sorts of stuff. And so these keyboard shortcuts are really helpful. So ctrl+Shift+L, when you've got something selected, will select all the other things that are the same match as that. The Alt key and then up and down on your keyboard will move that line up and down. The Control key will jump word boundaries left and right. And then the Shift key will select. So if you join Control and Shift, it'll select whole words at a time. F2 renames things, which is a lot safer than doing a Ctrl+Shift+L and then just typing over the top, because sometimes things exist in the middle of other things. And then F5 starts debugging. Now, F keys, if you're on a modern-ish laptop that you've still got your media keys turned on as the primary thing, you're going to need to turn your media keys off, because media keys are for noobs. Macs, it's much more difficult because they make it very hard for you to do like real things on a Mac for some reason. But I'm going to do some demos on how to do this. There is a list, at least for Windows, of all of these keyboard shortcuts, and you can redefine any of them that you want to. But the more of these you understand, and I still don't understand anything like all of them, the more time you spend practicing these sorts of things, the faster you're going to get. And fast means that not necessarily you're more productive, but it means that you're more able to express yourself while you're actually writing your code.